Hello, everybody. It's nice to see everybody. My name is Laura Renarkowski, and I'm an international life and relationship coach. I coach in English, Spanish, Finnish, and Italian. And it's always nice to be here in Internations giving these talks. And today I'm going to talk about positive affirmations and how to motivate yourself. I think that that's really important right now. With everything that's happening in the world, it's a little chaotic in the world right now. So it's always good to know how to motivate yourself and to focus on positive things. So I hope this inspires you to be more positive and helps you motivate yourself. So positive affirmations are words of inspiration that you can use to silence negative thoughts. Positive affirmation is like a mini mantra that you can repeat to yourself like throughout the day to stay focused, driven, and motivated. So flooding your mind with positivity generates the energy necessary to push yourself to the next level, whether that means starting a new healthy habit, reducing stress levels, or making a career change. Because remember, the more positive you are, the better everything in your life will flow. So there is no correct way to use positive affirmations. You can use them like mantras, and the amount of repetitions to fit your needs. So experiment with saying the words out loud or silently to yourself. And if you're new to using positive affirmations, you can repeat your mantra, 20 times a session. And if that seems too much, I mean, you can do it 5 times, whatever, however you feel more comfortable. But it's a good idea to repeat them, several times a day, 3 times a day. So if you find it's too much or too little, you can adjust to fit your own preferences. So here are some mantras or positive affirmations to get you started. So I think of only positive things, and positive things happen in my life. I mean, of course, we know that life is full of positive things and negative things, but the more you focus on positive things, the more you're going to attract positive things into your life. The doors of opportunity are always open for me, and I take advantage, of the same without fail. Be open to new opportunities, be open to new possibilities. Motivation comes to me from the inside. I am my own motivator, and that's a really good one because nobody else can motivate you. You're the only one that can motivate yourself. Of course, other people around you, your friends and family can help. But if you don't feel motivated yourself, you're not going to do, anything about something. So you need to be your own motivator. I am strong and confident. There is nothing that I can't achieve. You need to believe, that you're strong and confident and that you can achieve, whatever it is that you want to achieve. So if you're looking for a more structured meditation practice, try this positive affirmation ritual that calls for the repetition of self-empowering phrases. Of course, all positive affirmations are self-empowering phrases. So follow the words and see how positive affirmations can bring focus and stability to your day. So this is a positive affirmation ritual. So allow yourself to be absorbed in the affirmations and file them in your mind as a resource to draw upon whenever you need it. Then if you like, you can match them. You can match each statement so that with each breath you take, you repeat an affirmation, such as I am calm on the exhale, right? So a good practice is to practice breathing exercises. Like you breathe in and then you say, I am strong and confident, and then you hold your breath for a couple of minutes and then you breathe out, right? And then you can breathe out whatever's standing in your way, any obstacles that are standing in your way. That way it's like that positive affirmation or that belief, becomes a part of you, right? So yeah, so that's a nice ritual to do. And then some other positive affirmations are: I am grateful, I am calm, I am comfortable and confident, let it go. Those are some other ones, and you can repeat, these are good ones to repeat, 3 times, 3 times a day, or, the more you repeat these, the more powerful they become. And but the key is that you need to believe these affirmations, right? Because if you say I am grateful and you don't actually believe it and feel it, there's no point even saying it, right? So you need to believe that all of these things, all of these positive affirmations are true. And sometimes the more, even if you don't believe them 100% at the beginning, sometimes the more you repeat them, the more you start believing them, right? So I am focused, I am coping well, I breathe through and let go of stress, I am calm, I am ready for what comes next, and I got this, right? No matter what happens, I got this, and I'll be okay. So practice affirming yourself every day. So start with 3 to 5 minutes at least twice a day. Try saying affirmations when you wake up and getting into bed, for example. Like, those are really good rituals to say positive affirmations to yourself first thing in the morning, and then, before going to sleep, as well. Of course, you can also say them, during the day as well. When you're walking, you should be saying, nice things to yourself. Repeat each affirmation about 10 times. Ask a trusted loved one to help, and make your routine consistent, and be patient. You have to be patient with these affirmations too, because just because you start saying positive affirmations, your life, it doesn't mean that your life is going to change like right away, right? But if you're consistent, with the affirmations, then you'll start, seeing changes in your life. But of course, you need to believe whatever it is that you're saying to yourself. That's really, really important. You need to believe what you're saying to yourself. You also need to believe that you're worthy of whatever it is that you're saying to yourself, right? So all of that goes hand in hand. So affirmations are a self-help strategy used to promote self-confidence and like to believe in your own abilities. You've probably affirmed yourself without even realizing it, by telling yourself things like, all I can do is my best, I've got what it takes, and I believe in my ability to succeed. So these simple statements help shift your focus away from perceived failures and inadequacies, and direct your focus towards your strengths, those that you have and those that you want to develop as well. So affirmations generally work as a tool for shifting your mindset and for achieving your goals. But they're not a magic bullet for instant success or healing. They don't work like magic, but of course they can help you. They can help you along the way. So neuroplasticity, or your brain's ability to change and adapt to different circumstances throughout your life, offers a clue to help understand not only what makes affirmations work, but what makes them more effective. So your brain sometimes gets a little mixed up on the difference between reality and imagination, which can be surprisingly useful. For example, when you imagine something, or when you visualize something, your brain actually doesn't know if it's happening for real or not, right? So actually, athletes use this a lot. Athletes visualize themselves winning a race, before running the race, and then they win, because it's like they, their brain already thinks that they won, So positive affirmations work in a similar way. So creating a mental image of yourself doing something, like acing a nerve-wracking interview or conquering your fear of heights, activates many of the same brain areas, so that actually experiencing these situations would. So regular repetition of affirming statements about yourself can encourage your brain to take these positive affirmations as fact. So when you truly believe you can do something, your actions often follow, right? because all of that is connected, right? Like first you think about something, everything starts with a thought, then you talk about it, and you put, action behind it, right? So so your beliefs are really 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 important and really strong, and positive affirmations are part of that. So for example, you might replace a negative or anxious thought such as, I'm so terrible at interviews, I'm probably not even as qualified as the other candidates, there's no way they'll hire me, I should just leave. With a positive affirmation, I have all the necessary skills and experience, and I'm the perfect candidate for this job. This is really important, because if you're going for a job interview, you need to believe that you're qualified. you need to believe that you're the best person for the job, right? So a positive affirmation going into an interview is really really important, and will make a huge difference. So using affirmations may help you feel more relaxed, and knowing you're fully prepared can also help you avoid self-sabotaging thoughts or behaviors, potentially interfering with your success. So repeating an affirmation can help boost your motivation and confidence, but you still have to take some action yourself. So try thinking of affirmations as a step toward change, not the change itself. Yeah, like that's a really good point. Like these positive affirmations can help you, get the right mindset, but of course you have to put action behind whatever it is that you want to create in your life. So affirmations are just one self-help tool. Like other strategies, they can offer some measure of relief, but their benefits usually depend on how you use them. And that applies to all of these self-help tools. So creating your own can help ensure you're choosing affirmations which will help you the most. So try the following tips to start developing, and using affirmations more effectively. Actually, that's a really good exercise for everybody to do. Think about like your own positive affirmation, like what works for you. It can be something like, I am confident and strong, or whatever works for you. Like the more individual and the more specific it is for you, the better it's going to work. And then you can write down the positive affirmations. You can write down the positive affirmations like on sticky notes, and put them in different places in your house. For example, if you have a mirror, you can put like the positive affirmations on the mirror. That way, you see these positive affirmations every time you look in the mirror. So set them in the present. This is a really this is really good and really important. That you're saying whatever it is that you're saying to yourself, say it in the present tense, right? And whatever you put after I am is incredibly strong, because you're basically affirming that you are like that. You're claiming that as your truth. I am strong. I am confident. I am powerful. Whatever it is, right? So yeah, be really mindful about what you put after I am. Now, and especially in your thoughts. What are you thinking about yourself? Are you saying nice things to yourself, or are you saying, negative things to yourself? And if you're saying negative things to yourself, find a way to turn it around. So set them in the present. So while affirmations can seem similar to goals, they don't work in quite the same way. So remember neuroplasticity. So you're using affirmations to help change long-standing patterns and beliefs. So a good way to bring this change about is to act as if you've already succeeded. So a goal remains something you have to work toward. An affirmation, on the other hand, strengthens your confidence by reminding you of what you can do right now. So that's why it's really important to make them in the present tense. Like don't say, don't do a positive affirmation like I will do something in the future. Like the positive affirmation has to be, in the present tense. So avoid stock affirmations. You can find affirmations pretty much everywhere. T-shirts, inspirational sayings on social media, internet articles, and self-help blogs, to name a few. But it's perfectly fine to use an affirmation you read somewhere that really resonates with you. But creating an affirmation specifically tailored to your goals, works the best, right? So yeah, so everybody should think of think of a positive affirmation for themselves, and if you're working towards if you're working towards a goal, think about a positive affirmation that will help you reach whatever your goal is. Like for example, if you're looking for a relationship, say I am lovable, or whatever you want to say to yourself. So affirmations can be about anything. So why not get creative and consider to make yours as specific as possible? So many people find it helps to link affirmations to core values, such as kindness, honesty, or dedication. Yeah, that's a good one. I am kind, I am honest. Those are good affirmations. This can help you remain focused and on the broadening of what really matters to you. Think about your values, what's important to you, and think about what kind of positive affirmation you can do around your values. So say you felt a little down lately because your career hasn't proven as financially rewarding as you imagined. So to counter these negative feelings, you want to remind yourself of the things you do appreciate. You might construct an affirmation along the lines of, I have wonderful coworkers and a loving family. My work, satisfies me, and I know that I'm making a difference. This statement reminds you of the things a large paycheck alone can't provide. So keep it real. Affirmations tend to have the most benefit when they center on specific or realistic, achievable changes you'd like to make to those traits. So change is always possible, but some changes happen more easily than others. Affirmations alone can't produce change in every situation. And if your affirmation focuses on a statement you don't accept as true, it may not have the effect. That's what I mentioned. You need to believe whatever it is that you're saying to yourself. You need to believe the positive affirmation, because if you don't, it's definitely not it's not going to work. So practice affirming yourself every day. Start with the 3 to 5 minutes of these twice a day. Waking up and before going to bed. Repeat each affirmation about 10 times. Listen to yourself saying it, focusing on the words, and as you say them, believe them to be true. Ask a trusted loved one to help you. Listening to someone else repeat your affirmations may help you to to believe in them even more. Make your routine consistent. Try not to skip any days. If you meditate, affirmations can be a great addition to your daily practice. That's a really good point. You can include the positive affirmations into your meditation. And one thing that I really like is to include positive affirmations when you're doing yoga poses. That's a really powerful practice. When you're doing different yoga poses, to do positive affirmations with the yoga poses. Especially like in yoga, there's like a warrior pose, and if you do the warrior pose, then you say to yourself, I am strong, or I am powerful, or whatever you want to say to yourself, then you feel even more strong and powerful. Be patient. It may take some time before you notice any changes, so stick with your practice. So another benefit of a daily routine, practicing affirmations can activate the reward system in your brain, which can have an impact on the way you experience both emotional and physical pain. So knowing you have the ability to manage stress and other life difficulties can help boost confidence and self-empowerment, further promoting faith in yourself. Because of course, positive affirmations, it's all about, feeling better about yourself, right? Like in all ways, and feeling better. So these are some good positive affirmations that of course any of you can use. These are very popular positive affirmations. So I am successful, I am confident, I am powerful, I am strong, I am getting better and better every day. All I need is within me right now. That's a good one. you like everything that you need, you already have within you. Sometimes you just need some help to tap into all the resources that you have inside. I wake up motivated. I am an unstoppable force of nature. I am a living, breathing example of motivation. I am living with abundance. I'm having a positive and inspiring impact on the people I come into contact with. I am inspiring people through my work. I'm rising above the thoughts that are trying to make me angry or afraid. Today is a phenomenal day. When you say to yourself first thing in the morning, today is going to be a great day, you're kind of like programming that day, right? Like you're saying to yourself, yeah, today's going to be a great day. So it's a lot better to say that than to say like today's going to be a horrible day. So I am turning down the volume of negativity in my life while simultaneously turning up the volume of positivity. I am filled with focus. I am not pushed by my problems. I am led by my dreams. I love that one. I am led by my dreams. Yeah, be led by your dreams and by your goals and by your ambitions. And don't let fear get in the way, Feel the fear and do it anyway. I am grateful for everything I have in my life. That's a really big one. Be grateful for everything that you have in your life. Even if your life isn't perfect, and no one's life is perfect, focus on the things that you have. Because the more you focus on the gratitude, the more you focus on being grateful for what you have, the more you're going to attract things to be grateful for. I am independent and self-sufficient. I can be whatever I want to be. I am not defined by my past. I am driven by my future. That's a really big one. I am not defined by my past, because a lot of people do define themselves by their past, where they think that because something that has happened, they think that something will keep on happening that's happened in the past. And you can change, you can change. So don't be defined by your past, be driven by your present and by your future. I use obstacles to motivate me to learn and grow. Yeah, we learn and grow from everything, especially challenges and especially obstacles. Today will be a productive day. I am intelligent and focused. I feel more grateful each day. I am getting healthier every day. Each and every day, I am getting closer to achieving my goals. Through the power of my thoughts and words, incredible transformations are happening in me and within my life right now. I am constantly growing and evolving into a better person. I accept myself for who I am and create peace, power, and confidence of mind and heart. So that's my presentation, just as the sun starts shining on my face. So thank you. May you be guided by powerful, positive affirmations. I offer coaching sessions in English, Spanish, Finnish, and Italian. You can get in touch with me at lauracoaching@gmail.com. My website is laurarenenkoski.com. And my Wake Up to Your True Potential YouTube series, the link is there. It's a series where I interview amazing people around the world. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So that's my presentation on positive affirmations.